Well, it was obviously it didn't end well. Um, for the first 30 minutes, we did pretty good. We were in the game, we were leading. But unfortunately, that first 15 minutes after halftime, we made some really stupid errors. We couldn't exit out of their half. And we basically just gave them opportunities to score. And then when you do that against a team like KCB, then that's what happens. The scoreboard gets away with you, and it probably looks a little bit worse than I think than it was. But we're disappointed because we have high hopes for this season, and obviously it's not the way we want to start.
Obviously, first day of the season, but just in the first half, you had a couple of lineouts where you guys lost control there.
Well, we didn't win a line out for 80 minutes. So if you do that against a team like KCB, then you're never going to win the game. You can never get territory. You can never build pressure, and that's what unfortunately we did today. We didn't win a single line out, and it's obviously something we'll have to work really hard on over the next in the next week, because it doesn't get any easier next week because we play Cabras. So we'll have to work hard, and we see where we go.
Especially growing pains first time after getting promoted back there. What are you expecting to see from your side game after game?
Well, obviously it's a harder league. We need to keep developing and building as a team. But the reality is we prepared. We used our championship season to try and prepare us to come back to Kenya Cup. So, we know that we'll play probably the top two teams in the first two games of the season. But we just have to get better, and we have to execute better. We have to obviously build pressure, finish our opportunities. But these are all normal things which we should be doing, and that's why we're disappointed, because I don't think we put our best foot forward today, and we'll go from there.
I know it's a team sport, but you guys have back the services of Ben Salem,
Yeah.
who is in the 7th and 9th and 15th.
Yeah.
How good is it having?
Yeah, of course, it's good. It's good to have someone of his quality back, and he'll add to our team. I think we're missing. Tony Fiddens is also in the 7 setup. He's injured at the moment, so we're obviously missing him. We're missing Brian Amaitsa from who's played for Kenya. We're missing Victor Organo, who's probably our player of the season last year. We're missing a couple of front rowers. So look, we're not a professional setup. We're a community club, and we're missing players, and we don't have the strength and depth that someone like KCB has. But the reality is they're a top side. They're well coached. They're the team that they've built. Curtis has done an awesome job. So when they have that, when you build that strength and depth, then that's what happens. But even from Kenya Cup to ESS, we struggled today. But look, we'll get better. We'll get better, and hopefully we can see our rewards later on in the season.